Ladies and gentlemen, Paul Wesley. Hello. Wow. Thanks, guys. That was a nice compilation video. I don't know where they pulled some of those clips. That was pretty funny. I think they had one from this movie I did called Roll Bounce, where I was wearing like a sparkling leotard. So that was funny, with the dramatic music playing. How's it going? Yeah, is your mic on?
I like it.
There it is, there it is.
Yeah, dramatic music and sparkling leotards, that's all.
How you guys doing today? Thank you for the warm welcome.
Do you ever get used to the girls screaming like this?
There's gotta be, there's a reverb. Is that, can you guys hear that? Oh, there we go. Is that weird? Okay. The girls, there's gotta be some guys there too, right? Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. There it is. There it is. Some manly men out there. Some Utah men.
So I always get the pleasure of asking the first question. So with Vampire Diaries wrapping up, how do you feel about how your character's storyline ended?
Well, I feel good about it because I was the one who really pushed for it to end that way. I was like begging them to kill me in the finale. I really was. And I was so happy when they told me Ian was pissed. I was, we both wanted to die, to be honest with you. It's a, you know, it's the heroic ending, right? Like, you know, you kind of want to go down in flames. If you're gonna kill 8 million people throughout 8 years, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, I felt like it had to happen.
Yeah, it's a logical ending.
Yeah,
Great.
logical, exactly.
So
For a very logical show.
We like to keep it in the realm of believability, absolutely.
Yeah, sure.
Let's go to our first crowd question right here.
Hello.
We were wondering, what was your favorite scene to film in season 1 of the Vampire Diaries?
In season 1,
Way back, go back.
that was 8 years ago, kid. I'm getting old, help me out here. No, okay. Oh, you know it was pretty good? Well, oh, you did. Do you remember the scene in the kitchen, or was it a kitchen? I don't know, it was somewhere. And Elena, like, God, there was like some veins appearing on my face, and where was I? Was that a living room, a kitchen? Was it a kitchen? I like that. That's nice. That was nice. Do you know what I'm talking about? You don't know what I'm talking about. You have no idea what I'm talking about. You do? Oh, that's the one. Hello.
Hi. Did you and Ian ever play pranks on each other?
Play pranks on each other? I couldn't play pranks on him because he'd cry, you know. Ian's a very, very sensitive guy, and every time I play a prank on him, he would just cry and pee in his pants. It just was embarrassing for everyone, and delayed production, so I had to treat him very sincerely the whole time. Thank you for your question.
With Julie Plec announcing that the Originals is ending after this season, do you know if she has any plans for you or any of the other Originals, or the Vampire Diaries appearing on the last season of the Originals?
Oh, well, I don't know if she has plans or not, but I've retired, Stefan. Stefan's retired. I have no plans. I just think he ended in a very nice way, and I'd like to keep him in there, in that metaphorical coffin / purgatory / Where is he? What's he doing? I don't even know. Can someone explain that ending to me, please? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I loved it. Thanks. Hello.
Hi. What was your favorite season and why?
That's a good question. I think personally, I liked season 3. Yeah, because I was able to play the Ripper. You girls are a little young to. The Ripper was a mean man. You guys are not. They were like, yeah, the Ripper. What's going on here? Hi.
Hi.
When you were playing Stefan, was it easier to play him when he was a vampire or when he was human?
I think initially I had a hard time with the vampire thing because I thought that he would have to be like, I don't know, more quiet or stoic. And then I got the hang of it because I realized that I didn't think there was really much of a difference in terms of like, I wanted to make the vampire Stefan a little more human anyway, so it was kind of similar to me. So I guess the vampire Stefan was easier after so long. I forgot how to play human.
Which one was more fun to play, the human or vampire?
The vampire, of course. Come on.
No, sorry, stupid question.
Yeah, the mean vampire.
I
Actually.
apologize.
Yeah. Hello.
Hi, so my question is with your daylight ring, after the show was done with it, did you get to keep it? And if so, what are you doing with it now?
Why does it sound like there's a ghost in the walls? Do you hear this?
Yeah,
What?
it's following you. It wants to see.
What is that? Is that a tea kettle?
No idea. Ghost of Salt Lake Comic Con.
The ghost? Is that Ian in the halls? Crying because he wasn't invited? What is happening?
It's actually Stefan haunting you. So.
It's Stefan haunting me. Yeah. It's my career. It's escaping the building. What was your question?
Your daylight ring.
Oh yeah, you know, I actually have it here. I don't have it on me. I have it I think I have it. Shit. I'm sorry. I stole it for sure. And I'm pretty sure I threw it in my book bag. And it's somewhere here, locked up somewhere. So it's in this building. Stay away. Yeah. Thanks.
Hello. So my question is, towards the end of the season, Stefan changed a lot from, losing his humanity, killing Enzo, trying to redeem himself. So what was the most challenging thing for you to play that role?
I mean, anytime Stefan would get emotional, it was just like all the time. It was always challenging because, you want to make it authentic and it can be a little exhausting emotionally and, It's the Utah wind. I stayed in Utah for like 6 months or something like that. Do you guys remember Everwood? I really liked it here. I was skiing and I was staying in Park City. It went away. It went away.
Don't jinx it, it'll come back.
Yeah. Went away. What?
Just what was the most challenging thing?
Oh yeah, so crying and stuff, yeah.
Can I start with, you're the most gorgeous person alive?
Wow. I'll pay you later for saying
My question is
See?
When
It's
you
the
were,
wind. The wind threw you off.
If you were like a real vampire in real life, how do you think it would feel to die and come back alive?
I have no idea. How do you think it would feel?
Terrifying.
What?
Terrifying.
It'd be great.
Thank you.
Feel like a bad trip.
Hi, Paul.
Hello.
My name's Abby.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good, thank you.
And by the way, your jacket is very soft.
It is, isn't it?
I just wondered, what was the biggest flaw you didn't like about Ian's character?
Line?
Flaw.
Oh, flaw.
Yeah.
In Nina as a human being? Or in Elena?
No, and Ian.
Oh, in Ian. Ian as a human being or his character? No. Can't talk about Ian behind his back. Can't do it. I can't do it.
Well, Ian. So,
What's that?
just Ian.
He's flawless. Come on. Come on.
Come on. You were the good guy, he was the bad guy.
Yeah, he was the bad guy.
There must have been some.
I don't know. You get a little smirky sometimes, don't you think? You do some weird things. You see that? I didn't like that. That's his biggest flaw.
I'll take it.
Thank you.
Hi, Paul.
Hello.
Hi, I just have a question. So what did you think about the love triangle between you, Catherine, and Damon?
Wait. We had a love triangle? I'm not being funny.
One of you loved her.
Yeah. Can I be honest? I don't even remember. Did I love her?
Yeah.
Oh, so I loved her?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh, back in the day.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were talking about in the modern day. I was like, I didn't really... Did I love her in the modern day? I loved her in the older day.
Yeah.
Well, that's how the whole thing happened, isn't it?
Yeah.
Jeez, you're really reminding me. I feel like I'm back in high school, and they're like, give you an old math equation. You're like, I haven't, and you're like, oh yeah, that's how you divide the numbers.
There's too many storylines to keep up with.
Yeah. How do I feel about it? I feel good about it. I feel strong.
Deep in your soul.
Yeah.
Hi, Paul.
Hello?
I was wondering what new projects you're working on and what you're really excited about within those projects.
Yeah. Thanks for asking. Most recently, the last two things I did was I shot a miniseries, a war miniseries, where I played a soldier. That'll be coming out on Netflix. Then I wrote a film, and I shot it and directed it and wrapped it about a week and a half ago. Very excited about it. So I'm in post-production on it. And then I'm gonna go do this little movie with a few people in early October in New York. And then after that, I'm gonna direct another episode of that Shadowhunters. So, kind of just doing some things that interest me. Yeah, that's the latest. Thanks.
Hi, Paul.
Hey.
My name is Lexi, and I think we should be BFFs.
Ooh, BFFs. Best friends forever?
Oh yeah, forever and ever.
Forever and ever and ever. AE? Is that what they used to write on the yearbook? The AE would go on for ages.
Anyways, so
Still want to be best friends?
Yes. Okay, my question is, if you could be any supernatural creature or being, what would you choose?
something with like 9 tentacles. What do they call those? Not an octopus. Don't they have like some monsters that go? What? Yeah, I'll do that. I'll be one of those. Still want to be friends?
Alright, hello. I bet you're so tired about answering questions about the Vampire Diaries, but I was wondering what you miss most, if anything, about working for the show.
If anything. No, you know what? I do miss a lot of things about it. I really do, actually. You know, I really was, after 8 years, ready for it to come to an end. I think everybody was. No, maybe a few people weren't, but I was. But with that said, you know, I had a really, I don't know, I miss the sense of community there. I felt like I got really, really close with a lot of people. Sort of fell in love with the little city. It's not a little city, but it felt like a little city to me, Atlanta. I just sort of, yeah, kind of, you know, it's like, you know, I feel like I've entered a different chapter in my life, but I enjoyed you know, those 8 years a lot, and obviously did so much for me. I look at like photos or something, or, you know, pictures that someone will bring, and like it'll remind me of like a trip that me and Nina and Ian took to like London or something to do some press, and I was like, oh man, and I would like think about what my mentality was like back then and the experience, and it definitely brings back a sense of nostalgia, and you know, so I definitely miss the people for sure. Yeah.
When you went to, in an interview when you went to San Diego Comic-Con, you and Candace Acola said you guys were gonna come out with a sterile hand sanitizer. Is that true?
Well, it does sound like, if you saw a product called Steriline, would you buy it if it was a sanitizer? I would. Sounds clean. Sounds like it's gonna do the job. So, I haven't done it yet, but if you want to do this with me, go 50-50 on this thing. We can even just take Purell? Some Purex. Purell bottles and just slap a sticker on it. Sell them on the streets.
It's rebranding.
What?
It's rebranding.
That's what I think. It's rebranding. So, thanks.
All right, so obviously we all loved those shows you've already done, and we're all super excited about the new work. But what I'm curious about is, where do you want to see your career going? Where is your end game?
I don't have an end game. I really don't. It's a good question. You know, it's a really good question, actually. You know, I'm going to answer this sincerely. This is going to sound a little pretentious, but I look for moments of inspiration, I swear. And when a little thing hits me, I go with it. And like, for example, I was like, I have to write and direct something. And then it just hit me. And I like had to go, and it was like a train, and I couldn't stop. And then I did that. And now I'm editing that. And then I want to just get hit with little moments of inspiration. So I don't want to have a plan as to like what to do. I want to just be able to get hit with things that inspire me. So I'm trying to be open to that. With that said, I would like to find a really interesting cable role as a cable series, you know, but something really interesting, and a little bit more like something mature, like a mature character, more my age and not Stefan, who's like 12. They're like, what's that? No, he was 17. 160. But he was still 17. Imagine being 35 playing a 17-year-old. I mean, are you kidding me? Ian's like 49 and he's like... Thank you. Ian, not so much, but I look great. Someone's got to help that guy out. Poor guy.
It's really let himself go.
Yeah. It's a shame. Yeah, so that's it. That's my answer. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's very nice. Hello.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good. Who was your favorite person to work with on set in Vampire Diaries?
I had different people for different reasons. Like, I really liked working with, like, Michael Malarkey. I loved acting opposite him. Enzo. I loved, I don't know, he's a theater guy, you know? So he's always prepared, he knows his lines, he gets through the scenes, he kind of does a little volleyball. We kind of do, you know, I liked working with him because we would bounce. And it was kind of like, Matt Davis was fun to work with. He's a great actor. He's also just sort of someone who's, I don't know, spontaneous. Didn't like working with Ian. No, I'm just kidding. And then Ian, I love working with Ian because all we did was laugh the whole time. Honestly, we really laughed a lot, him and I. We had a good time. Yeah, those are my top three. Yeah.
Hi.
Hello.
My question is, how long did it usually take them to do your makeup?
How? Oh, I mean, like 4.5 hours. Like, I'm just kidding. No, you know, me, I'm not just saying this, pretty quick. I was pretty quick, guys. I did have to shave every morning. That was the thing. So I had to shave, I have sensitive skin, I had to do the thing, I had to get the moisturizer, I had to get it going. Hated it. This is what's happening. I don't have to do it anymore. You know, 30 minutes? Is that a lot? How long did it take you to do your makeup? 10? Jesus, you got me. I don't know what to say. Thanks for embarrassing me. Hello.
Hi, I'm Lexi.
How's it going?
I'm very nervous.
Oh, don't be nervous. You got a great name.
Thank you.
Yeah.
My question is, what do you like best about Stefan?
Not much.
Oh.
No. Is that a trick question? Because it seems like one. It's like saying, what do you love most about a hurricane? Nothing. It's a hurricane. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Hello.
Hi. What was your favorite thing, like your most favorite thing to direct?
Well, to be honest, the thing I just directed, I hate to say it, really liked it because nobody could tell me what to do. I was my own boss. That I liked. I was able to say, that line doesn't sound good, say something else, or just drop that, or you know what, let's do it this way. Oh, let's do that. I could do whatever I want. I like that. That was fun.
Hi. You may not remember, but what was your favorite part about working on the OC?
Oh, the OC. I do remember the OC. You know, I became really good friends with Ben McKenzie. He's still a really good friend of mine. So that was fun. I mean, in my episode, I was like ridiculous. I don't know if you remember. I was like, yo, what up, bro? Somebody put that kid in acting classes. Yeah, playing a hard ass, and I guess meeting Ben. I guess that's about it. Thanks.
Hi, my name's Samantha. I just want to throw that out there. Anyway,
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good.
Awesome. So my question is, did you read the books? And if you did, do you feel like you portrayed Stefan like he was in the books?
Probably not.
Probably not. What?
I probably didn't portray him like he was in the
So
books.
you didn't read them?
No, it's not exactly true. When I got the part, I ordered all the books. And that's it. No. And I read a lot of the first one. And that was it for me. I was like, I'm good here. And yeah, and I enjoyed it. I did. I don't remember, I'll be honest with you, I don't really remember what was he like in the books? Was he different?
He was really sincere, kind of like you portrayed him.
So I did it perfectly. Pop quiz?
Yeah.
So I did it perfectly.
You did pretty good.
I'm amazing. Thank you.
We're not worthy.
Hello.
Hello.
How old are you?
5.
What's your name?
Kaylin.
You're so cute. What's your question?
I'm a doppelganger.
You're a doppelganger? Whoa. Okay, sorry. Can you ask your question again?
I'm a doppelganger.
And?
Who is your favorite, Damon or Elena?
Good question. Very good question. Put me in a really tough spot here. Okay. I see what you're doing, kid. Trying to create a divide in the room, aren't you? I get it. I think I like Elena better. Because your team's Stelena, see? Just like your shirt. Yeah, I knew it. Good job. You did a great job asking a question, you know that? Really, really good job. Because it's kind of scary. So I just want to, can we give her a round of applause? See you later. See you later. Bye. Cutie pie.
She was so cute, oh my gosh.
She's so cute.
I'm Sabrina,
Hello.
and my question is, what was harder for you to do, like, start as a director or an actor? Like, what was more challenging?
The directing was difficult. I think the acting's harder in the period. It's very difficult because you have to overcome a lot of insecurities, and you have to sort of allow yourself to be vulnerable in front of people, allow yourself to be rejected a lot, allow people to criticize you, and sort of have to have a tough skin, whatever. With the directing, you can hide a little bit more. But with that said, you have to learn a lot of technicalities, and you have to kind of understand the mechanism of it a little bit in a more sort of logical way. So I would say the acting is just a little more difficult in terms of having to put yourself out there.
Hi, I'm Melissa.
Hello.
In the fan base, there's a lot of divide between Team Stefan and Team Damon of who's the favorite. I was wondering if you and Ian ever get competitive or jealous of each other's fan base?
I mean, I get jealous of him all the time. I'm jealous of him right now. But then, I think about Ian and I think, no, I'm good. No, we don't. We think it's funny.
Hi, I'm Lexi, and my question is, what advice would you give to someone who is going to start Vampire Diaries? Like, what's your warning, or?
Honestly, I personally feel like you have to get past the pilot. I'm not saying the first episode. The first episode's kind of this, it's good, it's fine, but it's like a bit of a setup. and then it doesn't really get good until like episode 3, I think, or 4. But so like the first, everyone's like, oh, I'm gonna watch the show. I'm always like, the first just get through the first episode. It's just a setup, and then it gets good. That's what I would say.
Hi.
Hello.
I was wondering how emotional it was to end Vampire Diaries.
It varied, but in a weird way, I went a little bit numb. The last day we finished shooting, and I was kind of like, like I didn't really. I kind of went a little bit numb. It was really weird. I feel like I'm still numb. No, it was very strange. It was very, very strange. It was a surreal situation. Yeah. I'm just remembering the last day, actually. We were like, there was like video crew. It was just like a very buzzing activity. There was a lot of activity. And it was the last scene of the show. So it was me and Ian. And I was trying to be emotional. I was trying to do this emotional scene, but I knew that it was like over, like that, So it was like a combination of like being aware of like everyone being in the sound stages, like every person was there, like hundreds of people and like video cameras, and then me also trying to act well. So it was this weird kind of thing. Yeah, that's how it felt.
Hi.
Hello.
My name's Jen.
You Wonder Woman?
Yes, I mean I'm Wonder
Are you
Woman.
the
I am the Wonder
Woman?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Look at me.
Wow.
I just want to tell you that my husband and I are like original fans of the Vampire Diaries. And yes, I'm almost 40, but that's okay, right?
It's more
good.
than okay. I'm almost 40 and I'm on it, so Ian's he's in his late 50s. And
Exactly. So, like literally when we first started watching it, we would go around the house and yell, Vampire Diaries, and try to scare each other.
It's not very scary.
But no, my real question is, who is your favorite superhero?
I feel like this is a trick question.
No, it's not a trick question at all.
Why are you standing like that?
Because I'm just Wonder Woman.
Can I be honest?
Yes, be honest, absolutely.
I always ask that. Can I be honest? Let's just be honest. Why do I have to ask?
You don't.
I didn't. I didn't see Wonder Woman. The new movie I didn't see it.
Oh my gosh, it's awesome.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Really? Yeah,
Yes.
I didn't see it. Should I see it?
You're busted. Yeah. You got busted.
I know. I like Wolverine.
Wolverine. Logan.
Yeah. I saw Logan on the plane. Oh, I mean the movie, not the guy. Didn't see Logan he wouldn't have gone through security.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's nice
Thanks.
to meet you.
Thank you. You too. Hello.
My name is Evie.
And how old are you?
I'm 8 years old.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes. I'll stop interrupting you.
Do you think Ian's cute?
There's a lot waiting on this answer.
This is good. There's so many ways I can answer this. So many roads I can go down. Aren't there? Aren't there? No. But the truth is, when I look into those blue eyes, I'd be lying if I said he wasn't. Thank you for that question. Really appreciate it. Hello.
So I first have to say thanks to my sister Sarah because she dared me to come up here. She didn't think I would.
You did it.
I did it.
Look at you.
So
Congrats.
Thank you. My question for you is, out of
Wait,
all
do you have
what?
do you have like one of the fear of public speaking?
No, but I can write a lot better than I can speak.
You're doing great.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Otherwise, most of the time I feel like I'm one of those wind-up monkey toys.
You're doing
with the
wonderful.
symbols.
Oh, you gotta wind you up and then you go?
Yeah, if I can write it down, then I can get in front of people,
I
and
see.
it's no problem. But
You're doing great.
well, thank you.
Yeah.
So,
All right. So sorry.
oh no, it's okay. So my question for you: out of all the places that you've traveled, whether for fun, personally, or professionally, what's been your favorite place you've gone to, and what culture do you feel like you've learned from the most?
It's a really good question. You know, I love Europe. My family is from Europe. There's a sort of, you know, the thing I like about Europe is, sure, there's people everywhere that we're like, I'm not a huge fan of, but all in all, there's a sense of sort of family in Europe. There's a sense of kind of, I don't know, value that I like. I was in Italy, and I rented a car and I drove all throughout Italy. I was there for like 2.5 weeks driving, maybe in 3 weeks, and went to all these little farms and hung out with all these families, and they all just seem to be very happy. They don't really they're not looking for more. And that was a lesson. You know, we live in this consumer sort of driven environment, and sometimes, you know, you watch TV or you see products and sometimes you just forget simple things. So I like simple things, you know, and I think you can find that anywhere, in America, wherever. But in Italy, learned there was a lot of that, at least I found. So that's my answer. Yeah. Thanks.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm well, and you?
Good.
Good.
So I'm wondering what it is about acting why you got into it, essentially.
My parents were immigrants, and I felt, I don't know, I guess I was a bit of a half immigrant. So I was born here, but I spent a lot of time in Poland. I think I spent a lot of my childhood trying to fit in with everyone, even though I kind of felt a little different, and so I found myself kind of imitating a little bit or putting on a bit of an act. And then when I was forced into a theater program, it just came out so easily. No, really, we had to. It was required in our school. Everyone had to join the theater program. I was so like, ugh, this is the worst. So elementary school, or something, and then I like, I don't know, like it just came out. Like I fell in love with the idea of performing and acting and being able to pretend, you know. And then the directing is something, you know, anytime I watch film, my whole life, I always look at the directing. I always look at the point of view, the camera movements, what's the tone of it, what's the narrative, what are we doing, what are we telling? I always was fascinated by it, so, yeah.
Sorry, we only have time for one more question.
This is it. This better be good. Don't ask me if Ian's cute. I don't want to hear it. Better be good. Don't ask me if I like Elaine or Damon better. Don't tell me what. Just make it good. This is a big deal.
No pressure.
All right? We're all waiting. How old are you?
I'm 14.
14? How old?
14.
Don't mess this up. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. You can ask me about Damon. He's cute. It's okay. He is cute.
So I was wondering, what was your least favorite thing about being Stefan?
Oh yeah, well that's a good question because I got a lot of those. Unfortunately, I only have a minute left, so God. Nah.
Take your time.
Huh?
Take your time.
Well, I had to coif my hair every morning. Now I don't have to, but I still do it. No, I need a haircut. Okay. What else? Quaffing the hair. Crying. I didn't like crying. I don't want to cry anymore, okay? I'm not interested in crying anymore. When you feel like his voice was a little, like, serious. Maybe I didn't like that. That's it. Let's leave it there. But there's things that I loved about him too, okay? A lot of things I loved about him. I think you guys love things about him too, don't you?
All right, everyone give it up for Paul Wesley.
Thank you.